behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Mash TV. Palm Mash TV.
Well, hello there. It's Paul Mash TV time once again. We're glad that you could join us again today. We got a great interview coming up for you in just a moment. But before we get into that, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell here. And you're always going to get the latest emails telling you that there's a new episode. So we hope you do that for us. And we also have a comment section over here on the left. So leave us some feedback. We'd love to hear from you there. And if you want to leave us feedback as well, you can use our email address, paulmashtv, all one word, at gmail.com, which is perfect for you fans out there, but it's also perfect for you bands and solo artists wanting to be on the show. And we're also on Facebook as well, facebook.com/paulmashtv. And feel free to like the page and inbox us and comment on everything you see there. And remember, at 6 o'clock Central on Roku channel Small World TV, you'll see one of my episodes. And we're going to recap all this at the closing credits, so stay tuned for that. In just a moment, we're going to have Lil Fendi from Chicago, Illinois. Very talented artist, and I think you're going to agree. And we'll get to that in just a second, but first, here's a quick word from ClickJam. Don't go away.
We got history, got me feeling the nostalgia when you look at me, thinking about what could.
Okay, here it is, interview time, and with us from Chicago, Illinois, we have Lil Fendi. Thanks for joining us, Lil Fendi.
No problem, Paul. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm great.
Okay, well, that's good. I see you're getting your hair done there, so.
Yeah, right now I'm actually getting ready for a video shoot that's happening this weekend to one of my songs featuring actual artist from my group, and his name is YBNDT. So we actually are shooting the video to one of our songs this weekend.
Okay. Well, the first question I like to ask, and of course everybody has their own story, and I'm sure you have your own story on this. Why did you decide to become an artist? I mean, let us know. We'd like to hear it.
Actually, to be honest, it all started when I was in elementary school. It started from writing out poems, and I took my first poem and actually turned it into an actual song. And once I did that, I performed it, not actual like public or anything like that. I actually performed it in my cafeteria and in high school. And people was like, "Oh, who wrote that?" I say, "I wrote it." They say, "Where you get it from?" I say, "I actually took it from a poem that I wrote earlier today in actual math class." And they was like, "For real? You wrote that?" I was like, "Yeah, bro." They was like, "Hey, you need to turn that to a song." So after that, I'm like, okay, y'all like my poetry. Y'all actually feel like everything that I'm saying is actually facts and y'all can relate to it. So why not turn my pain and everything that I've been through as a child, coming into a teenager, also into adulthood? Why not turn everything that I've been through, into a song that everybody can relate to? Like I said, I'm an independent artist, and everything that I do is for everybody that's out there that feel like they don't have a voice or feel like they can't be themselves. I'm the person here to actually tell you, you can be yourself and you can do whatever you want to do, no matter what label nobody put on you, or no matter what nobody say. "Oh, I feel like this what you're gonna grow up to be." At the end of the day, you have your own choice and your own mind to be whoever you want to be in life.
Okay, well, that is quite a story, and I'm glad you're doing what you do, and I hope that you'll be doing this for a long time.
Yes, I actually been creating music since 2011, but my first actual song was with my brother YBN Pharaoh. Our first song that we actually put out in 2015 was Zoom Zoom, and that already has 10,000 views on it. So if anybody would like to check it out, y'all can check it out. It's already on YouTube. Lil Fendi featuring Pharaoh, Zoom Zoom. That's what a lot of people know us by, that song. Everybody been like, from Atlanta to Missouri to Miami, they say, "Oh, that's what we know y'all by, that song." I'm like, well, if you know us by that song, go ahead, like it, give us a subscribe, and follow us. because we're gonna drop a lot of more original songs. Because even though we're independent artists, we still a group at the end of the day. No, we are not YBN. We actually are independent artists. Like I said, we still have Pharaoh. We have different artists such as Kato. We have YBN DT, and we have myself, Lil Fendi. And we also have another group called YMC. So that's containing our longtime friend that we know. His name is Elijah, but he go by YMC Real, and you can go follow his music too. Me and him have a lot of songs put out as well.
Okay, well, that's good. Well, who are your influences in life that really motivated you to become a singer and songwriter and so forth? Maybe you could let us know.
One person that actually is a big, heavy influence on me is Lil Wayne. Ever since his song Fireman to Lollipop to No Ceilings album, all those different styles that he put out with him. I've never knew that Lil Wayne was a graduate, honestly, a college graduate at that, until I actually read up on him. So for me to listen to somebody like that and to, like I said, people like him, Tupac, Biggie Smalls, they all portray the streets and everything like that. But once you realize, dig into their life and see exactly where they come from, you get the whole background of these artists that you look up to. But like I said, one big influence to me is Lil Wayne. Now these days, somebody that I am looking up to, because I am 22 years old and my birthday is coming up in August and I'll be 23. A person that I really look up to that is younger than me is like Polo G, Summer Walker, those type of people. They influence me because again, they came from the same background I came from. Probably they had the same experience I have as far as going to school, getting that education, and having someone in their corner to actually encourage them to be who they want to be. So for me to look at those people and see that they made it out of the city that I made it out of, it definitely is an influence on me. So I want to give a big shout out to Polo G, Drake, Lil Durk. I want to get a big shout out to Lil Wayne, most definitely. Even though half of them people are not from my city, it's besides Lil Durk and Polo G. But Lil Wayne, he's definitely a big influence on me. Always been a big influence on me, and will continue to always be an influence on me.
Okay, well, yeah, Lil Wayne. I've heard a few of his songs, and a long time ago, and he is probably, I mean, well, he is pretty good. So, so
Yeah.
I can understand that. Um, why don't you tell everybody how we can contact you if you ever want to get in touch with you, like email or Facebook or so forth? I'm sure they would want to contact you.
Okay,
Oh,
right now,
and
so
your I'm
um,
sorry, and your music too. If you know where we can get your music as well.
I got you. So right now, all of my music is on YouTube. I'm actually um creating a platform right now to where it's going to be available on Apple Music, Spotify, all different platforms, Tidal, TikTok, all those different platforms. But you guys can follow me on Facebook at Maya Johnson. That's MayaJohnsson. And y'all can also follow my music on YouTube at Lil Fendi. If you guys see different people that have my name, like I said, a lot of people, they steal my image, and I've been doing this for almost 7+ years.
Hmm.
But at the end of the day, I am who I am. I'm humble, I'm patient. But you guys can follow me there at Lil Fendi on YouTube, Twitter. You guys can follow me at Lil Fendi underscore one. On Instagram, you guys can follow me at Lil Fendi, LILFENDI underscore 007. And like I said, on Facebook, you can follow me at Maya Johnson. And I'll be sure to accept any friend requests. And I appreciate you, Paul Mash, for going ahead and giving me this interview.
I'm happy to do that for you. Is any of your music on any streaming platforms or anything like iTunes or Amazon or whatever?
Not right now, but it definitely will be available soon. Like I said, I've been an underground artist for a minute, but ever since I signed to BP Entertainment, I really wasn't going to say nothing. But ever since I signed to BP Entertainment, all of my music that I recently recorded from almost 6 years ago would definitely be on every major platform, such as iTunes, Spotify, and Amazon, and all those different all those different platforms.
Okay, well, check her out, Lil Fendi, everyone. I know that she'd love to hear from you, and she would love your feedback on on her music as well. And speaking of your music, we're getting ready to watch a music video from you. I guess the one we're going to play from you is "Snakes in the Grass."
Thank you.
Uh,
That's the most recent one.
oh, okay. Is there a story behind that? It's probably self-explanatory, but maybe you can tell
Yeah,
me.
right. Well, to make a long story short, is basically like I said, sitting up here trusting people that you feel like had your back, but they show you that they're a snake, and at the end of the day, you got to cut your grass. You can't sit up here and think that everybody is down for you because they're not.
Yeah,
So
that's true. I think we've all felt that way in one way or another. So I know that feeling way too well. So
yes,
well, we'll go ahead and play that video in just a moment. But before that, I just want to thank you again, Lil Fendi, for coming on the show. You have anything new to plug? Maybe you can come back on the show and we can plug that for you.
most definitely. I would definitely enjoy your Paul Mash, and I definitely, like I said, appreciate you for giving me this interview. And like I said, you guys can follow me, and I hope you guys enjoy the video.
Okay. Well, here it is, "Snakes in the Grass" by Lil Fendi, right here on Paul Mash TV. So don't go away. We'll be right back.
These niggas be snitching.
Why you telling on your gang?
These niggas some bitches.
Throwing dirt upon your neck.
Gang, gang. I don't know why these niggas be snitching, man. They some snake ass niggas. Fam. These niggas be snitching while you telling on your gang. These niggas some bitches throwing dirt upon your name. Snakes in the grass chasing fame. Why the end ain't no lane? We got red dots, bro, them got green beams. These niggas be snitching while you telling on your gang. These niggas some bitches throwing dirt upon your name. Snakes in the grass chasing fame. Why the end ain't no lane? We got red dots, bro, them got green beams. Big chopper, helicopter, all these ops gon' need a doctor. You sell dope, I smoke dope. I ain't talking about that powder. You roll up, I roll up. Hella swishers for this sour. What's wrong with the cake? I eat it as the bout to get in bands by the hour. Do what I can, forget the power. Lot of fans do my dance to take a chance for my sound. I put it down, a lot of rounds. Don't get caught up in K-Town. Solid ground. Look what I found. A rap shot for these mouths. They ain't clowns. Got a couple shooters out south. Shout out to Michi. All these niggas, they be leeching. My niggas, they fiending for a body. Catch you lagging. And I ain't sleeping. I be in on that gang shit. These niggas be snitching while you telling on your game. These niggas some bitches throwing dirt upon your name. Snakes in the grass chasing fame. Why the end ain't no lane? We got red dots, bro, them got green beams. These niggas be snitching while you telling on your game. These niggas some bitches throwing dirt upon your name. Snakes in the grass chasing fame. Why the end ain't no lane? We got red dots, bro, them got green beams.
I'm a hood nigga, yeah, she say she like a hood nigga. All my niggas strapped up, we right, we ain't gon' crazy. Bitch, I'm from a cave. Don't get with the cave. Roll up, yeah, we rollin'. Tatiana's all over me. Fat bitches, skinny bitches. Hold up, thick bitches, pretty bitches. What's up? Bankroll, big roll. My nigga, bankroll, big ball. Why we in? We don't tell the call. Why we in? We don't tell the call.
These niggas be snitching while you telling on your game. These niggas some bitches throwing dirt upon your name. Snakes in the grass chasing fame. Why the end ain't no lane? We got red dots, bro, them got green beams. These niggas be snitching while you telling on your game. These niggas some bitches throwing dirt upon your name. Snakes in the grass chasing fame. Why the end ain't no lane? We got red dots, bro, them got green beams.